Hey, how's it going, everybody? Once again, this is Jason with Art of Creation Homestead, and today we want to do something maybe a little different. Maybe not necessarily a little different, but one thing we do here is we like to grow different foods, and it's a lot of fun for us. We enjoy it. They're delicious, but also what we like to do is, well, if you want to grow things like this, but you don't really know what to do, we have to show you how to use them. Like this, for instance, today we got this. It's a white scallop squash. Okay, here it is. Looks like a little flying saucer. Yes, and they don't come like that. Angela's already made a little cut in it for what we're going to do, and but they're delicious. They're different. I'll show you what we're going to do with them, and so we're going to bring you around here.
Okay, we cut the stem end off. This is the stem end. We just sheared it off as close as we could to it. Then we cut out the little belly button. It has a little brown belly button. So now we're going to slice it horizontally so that we get two halves out of it.
You're not getting three halves out of it?
No, you can't get three halves.
Just checking.
We're gonna cut it and try not to cut ourselves.
Might be more entertaining for YouTube.
Yeah, then we'd have to put that on the blooper reel and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, now we've almost got her. Cut it in half. There we go. Now, see, when they get this size, the seeds get a little bigger. So we're going to scrape that out. We're going to scrape all those bigger seeds out. They're edible, but for this preparation, you just want to get rid of them. I've seen so many people growing these lately. And what they're doing with them is they're just slicing them and frying them like they do most other squash. Well, to me, look at that. Doesn't that look perfect for stuffing? I mean, you have a hole there. So wouldn't you want to stuff it with something? Or am I just crazy? Don't answer that, Jason.
Be nice.
Okay, we've done this before. We've stuffed it with a mixture of ground beef and tomatoes and kind of made it an Italian type thing. But this time we're going a little different direction. Now what we're going to do is rake all these seeds off our hands first. We're going to scrape out some of this meat out of here. But we're not going to throw it away. We're going to use it for the stuffing. So we're just taking a spoon, as you can tell, and we're just scraping it out. Get that seed out of it. Get out of there, seed. You're not welcome here. Okay, now. And see, we've got like a little boat now. Ah! It's flying everywhere, people.
It's a flying saucer.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, this one's got injured.
Yeah, the knife slipped. At least I didn't get injured when the knife slipped.
This is true.
Although you said it would be more entertaining for YouTube. Those things do tend to get a lot of views. See, now we have a nice dish for any delicious toppings we want to put in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay them on a baking sheet, and we're going to sprinkle them with a little salt. We're using pink Himalayan, but you can use whatever salt you like. Sprinkle them with a little salt and some pepper. And a little bit of garlic powder, which I should have got out, but I forgot to. So my lovely assistant, Jason, is going to hand it to me. Thank you, lovely assistant. Now we're going to sprinkle it with a little garlic powder. And we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. You can use any kind of oil that you like. What we're using is extra virgin olive oil. Then we're going to put this in a 425 degree oven for about 20 minutes, just until the squash starts to get tender. So while our squash boats, essentially, are in the oven, we're starting on our filling. In here we've got a red bell pepper. This is a Lesia pepper that we got from Baker Creek, which are really wonderful and really sweet. But you can use any peppers you like, or if you don't like peppers, then just leave it out and put in a vegetable you do like. This over here, this white, is the inside of the squash that we scooped out. So now we're going to mix all that together and let it fry till it gets nice and tender. I just sprinkled it with a little salt and pepper, just some basic seasoning, and we'll let that saute until it's all nice and tender. For this filling, we have some leftover barbecue chicken from last night.
Grilled.
Grilled
barbecue chicken.
So I just took it, shredded it up, added a little extra barbecue sauce so it's nice and juicy, and I'm just going to add it in to the peppers and the leftover squash. And now we're going to let this get all hot, and then when the squash is done, we'll stuff this filling inside the squash. It's been about 20 minutes and these have gotten all tender. They still have a little bit of a tooth to them. You really prefer that instead of just being completely soft. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this filling, which is nice and warm. We're going to take this wonderful barbecue chicken filling and try our best not to throw it all over the sheet pan. And we're going to pile it up on the squash, almost like a barbecue chicken pizza, but it doesn't have a crust. So if you are doing low carb or keto or anything like that, this is your version of a barbecue chicken pizza. So we're gonna pile up the chicken. Does that look like enough chicken for you, Jason?
Plenty.
Okie doke. Now we're going to take some sharp cheddar cheese and mound up a good bit of sharp cheddar cheese on top. And see what I mean? It's almost like a little barbecue chicken pizza, but healthier, somewhat.
Not really. That cheese will take care of that.
Now we're going to put it back in the oven just until the cheese gets all melted and bubbly.
Alright guys, we just realized that we lost the footage for that last piece. So it came out of the oven. It was delicious. You see a picture here, the thumbnail, okay? Right there. Hopefully Angela can get it on there, right? I'm sure she will. But anyway, so there it is. It was delicious. It's wonderful. I don't know what else to say about it but it was just great. So if you like this video, then just please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, ring the bell so you can get notifications, and just hope you enjoy it, and hope you come back and watch some more. Appreciate you guys, love y'all, God bless you, and goodbye.